Okay, it's time for some more love mail action, and today I got two that I'll be reading, so without any further ado, we should hop right in. So the first one, entitled Love the Show. Dear Eric, my wife and I are huge fans of your show. Is there any way you might sell an autographed copy of something shown in one of your episodes, like say the midget wooden spoon? I would cherish and promise never to sell it on the open market for our profit. I don't feel it's my place to make recommendations for what you should cook, but I do wish that you could include a beverage with every meal. I like to know what drinks go best with each meal you make. Thanks again for bringing so much entertainment into our world. Sign. I'll leave it up to you to decide who wrote that. But anyway, well, thanks for the letter first off. And as far as selling stuff, I assume you mean this midget wooden spoon. So it has your name on it, so consider it yours. Name a price. I don't know. I really don't know what else I would sell. Maybe the cooking mitt, but then I wouldn't have a cooking mitt. But I'll try to get this to you. So, and as far as what I usually drink, obviously I have a Pepsi right now, which is pretty bad because I know a lot of people frown upon soda, and that's normally pretty much all I drink for lunch. I mean, I'll have milk in the morning with breakfast, but if I have lunch or anything like that, it's normally going to be a soda or like a vitamin water. I don't get fancy with my drinks, so no, I don't know. My drinks are pretty boring, actually. That's why I really don't highlight them in my show, because there's really not much to say. It's like a can of Coke, a can of Pepsi, a bottle of water. It's, I don't know, not very informative, but anyway. Thanks for the letter, and again, your wooden spoon request, consider it yours, I guess. I'll try to get around to sending it. So, and our last one, also, also entitled Love the Show. Yeah, I was confused there for a minute, like I was picked up the same letter, but okay, anyway. This reads, Hey Menik, love the show, man. It is informative and entertaining all at once, not to mention a fantastic time killer at work. Here's an idea with a musical twist. How about doing a show on some of your favorite artists' favorite foods? Any artist would work, really. See if you can pull off the famous Elvis fried peanut butter and bacon sandwiches, or whatever insanely gross concoction he made. I can't read. Do a show on Britney Spears and just chug Red Bull and smoke cigarettes the whole time. You can even close it out with a tune. I do also have one question for you. Given your love of all things Coachella, what is your favorite all-time food you've eaten, drink you've drunk, and band you've seen at Coachella? Keep up the good work. Tim, a.k.a. Bartleby. Alright, well, thanks, Tim, for the letter. And I do like your idea of the musical twist. I'm not a big food historian guy, so I really don't know a lot of my favorite foods that a lot of my favorite bands like to eat. I mean, I guess, obviously, hence the shirt, I could say that I do know that Kurt and company, they are a big fan of macaroni and cheese, but I already made macaroni and cheese, so that kind of defeats that. But I also know that, you know, while Kurt was living with Dave Grohl up in Olympia back in like 1990, living together in their little apartment, pretty much for about 6 months, all Kurt and Dave lived off of was corn dogs, frozen pizza, and candy. So maybe one of these days I'll have to throw on my grunge gear and cook up a couple of corn dogs and eat some Starburst or something in honor of their old apartment they used to live in. But I mean, other than that, I really can't think of any other favorite foods that artists that I like. That peanut butter and bacon sandwich sounds pretty disgusting, which reminds me of a sandwich that my stepsister, when she used to babysit us back in like the early 90s, she used to make a sandwich every day, not for us, but for her. She would make us like peanut butter and jelly, but she would make herself a sandwich that consisted of peanut butter, mustard, and pickles. And she made that like every day. I'm not kidding, like every day she'd make that sandwich, and it sounded so disgusting, but she, you know, claimed it was good and great and swore by it, and pretty much every day she made a peanut butter, mustard, and pickle sandwich. So perhaps one of these days I'll get the guts and make one of those as well. But to answer your last question, my love of things about Coachella was my favorite food, my favorite drink, my favorite band. I have to admit, I haven't really eaten much at Coachella, to be honest. Probably because I really don't want to have to run to the porta potty in the middle of the day. But maybe that's TMI, too much information. But of the food I have tried at Coachella, which again really isn't much, because I know they offer a lot of exotic foods and a lot of people are eating, you know, all sorts of stuff. I mean, I'm going to say the obvious, probably low expectation answer of the I Love Spicy Pie Pizza. You know, the giant, I mean, the slices are huge, or, you know, bigger than me almost. You know, I usually get either cheese or pepperoni, and I pretty much have a slice of that every day I'm there. I did it in '06. I probably did it in '05. '05 is kind of hard to remember, but I definitely did it in '06 every day. '07 definitely, and this past year, '08, I had at least one slice every day. So I probably have to say that's my favorite food. I mean, I've had other stuff. I've had the gyro, or the gyro, or is that whatever, the burrito sandwich that has like lamb and chicken. It was alright. I don't know. It wasn't anything special, but it tasted okay, but I don't know. I mean, I've had the Thai plate, the fried rice and the noodles, but that's a little, I mean, I like it, but not as good as the pizza. So I would have to say the pizza is my answer. And my drink, again, I guess the only drink that's, you know, local to Coachella, because I mean, I can have a Pepsi or water anytime at home. I guess I'm obviously have to say the frozen lemonade. Not the, there's two kinds. There's like the white, I don't know, it looks like, there's one that's like Minute Maid, it's like more, it's like white in color. Then there's the frozen lemonade, like the yellow slushy kind, and that's the kind I like. So it's like $5 for the big cup. They used to, in '05 they used to offer it as a small cup for $3 or the big cup for $5, but now all they offer is the big cup for $5. But it's $5 well spent. It's probably my favorite drink I've had at Coachella, and I wish I could have them every day here, but one place I've ever seen them is Coachella, so that's pretty much what I look forward to every year. My favorite band, gosh, I don't, I'll probably, I don't know, I could say Daft Punk. That was really cool. New War in '05 was really cool. Aphex Twin this past year. I don't want to give all those obvious answers, because obviously anybody can say Daft Punk or, you know, Rage Against the Machine. But as far as like a surprise band that I really did like when I saw them back in '05, I walked by the Gobi tent when Swayzak was playing, and I have to say that's some of the sickest beats I heard all weekend long. And actually to this day, 4 years ago, that tent during Swayzak had some of the sickest beats I've heard in all 4 years I've been at Coachella, so that's pretty cool watching them. So that's probably maybe my answer for Best Surprise Act. So anyway, thanks again for the letters. I'm sorry this ran a little long. I start rambling on and on and on. But the Wooden Spoon's coming to you. And again, thanks Tim for the letter. Hope I answer your questions. And feel free to send me letters anytime you want. I think it's cookingwithmenik@gmail.com. So, again, thank you, enjoy, and sorry I don't have anything fancy to drink. It's just a can of Pepsi that's probably rotting my teeth away, but luckily I brushed my teeth and you should too.